Hi everybody, this is Rhys Barber from Audiology Associates. We've got another earwax extraction video for you today. We've got some particularly sticky and matted earwax in this ear canal. Now I'm going to show you first of all why it's difficult to remove this with a standard size ulnar tube here. We'll get a grip on the wax, but you can see because of the hair and the stickiness, it's just moving the wax back and forth. It's not really taking anything out. So we're going to go in with a Jobson horn. There we are. We're just going to maneuver some of this wax. There you go. You can see all the little tiny bits of hair in there which are all sticking into the wax. So it's really holding this wax together. You're not going to get small pieces breaking off this. It's going to move around in one big chunk. Just trying to maneuver it. There's some particularly sticky wax here at the entrance to the ear canal, right at the base of there. So I'm just going to lift and maneuver that around, just trying to free up some of that stickier wax because it's blocking the wax I'm trying to maneuver down the ear canal from coming out and maneuvering further down. So we just got rid of a little bit there. Okay, so we're going to go in with the earwax hook or St. Bart's hook. We're looking for any gap. We're seeing whether this wax is solid enough to be able to maneuver it in one big chunk. But you can see that the wax hook is just pulling straight through the center of that wax, so not enough cohesion there to be able to pull it out in one big chunk. So I've put some olive oil in here just to lubricate the sides of this block of wax and just to make it a little bit more comfortable for the patient as well, to try and maneuver this out of the ear canal. It's not really maneuvering much, so we're just going to take the excess olive oil away there. And there, can you see the wax is just starting to move? It's wiggling back and forth just as I'm trying to hoover it away. So what I'm doing here is just holding onto it with a suction and just maneuvering it back and forth just to try and work the olive oil down the sides of the wax to see if we can get it out in one big chunk. It's holding on there. We've got a good suction grip, but it's just not maneuvering out of the ear canal particularly well at the moment. There we are. So I think we're going to have to switch to a slightly different tool now. I think we're going to have to go back to the Jobson horn in a second. Just trying to pull it away from the canal walls. Now, oh, there we are. We're going in with the earwax hook to try and get a grip on this wax in the down the side portion. You can see there's a small gap here on the left-hand side. So I'm going to try and get the hook behind the wax to try and maneuver it down. And it's starting to move, but as it moves, the rear section of the wax comes up and now it's closed the gap. So I can't get that wax hook in there safely. So we're going to switch tools again and we're going to go back to the Jobson horn. There we are. So we're just going to try and look for any gap around the outside edge of this wax to try and maneuver it down the canal. Try and keep it in one piece and get it all out in one chunk. Yeah, just probing all around the edges. If you do like the videos, then please like, share, comment. We love to get your comments. We try and reply to everyone or as best we can. So please, if you have any queries or you've got general questions, then leave them in the comments below, and we'll try and answer them as quickly as we can for you. So here we are, just trying to lift that wax now, trying to maneuver it down the canal. It's moving very slowly. You have to be very careful when the wax is moving in one solid lump like this is, because it moves back and forth. So sometimes you can accidentally push it back into the ear canal as you're trying to maneuver it out. So just trying to get above it. Any kind of grip we can on this wax. You can see it's just starting to move. There we are. We're just getting a little bit more movement to it. There you go. And as it comes out, it actually almost touches the camera. So we move the camera slightly. There we are. We will show you this wax at the end. I've got a shot of it next against the ruler so you can just see as it goes past. Lovely shiny eardrum. All looks nice and healthy. A little bit of redness in there. Obviously we had to work on that wax quite a bit. And there's the wax. You can see the hard lump there. So thank you very much again for watching our video today, and take care.